Mike. Hello. Oh gosh. My second mic is hitting the mic. I am going to do the checkup event really quickly. Oh wait. No, I can't gacha yet. I don't have enough for a 10 full. Okay. Let's go. Oh, already in the battle. Okay. What team do I bring? I guess whoever I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
준비되었습니다. 제압을 준비합니다.
I look from beyond the glass windows as the sinner battle furiously inside the large indoor arena. Oh god, voice acting! You damn imbeciles, what's the point of everyone rushing at the same enemy that's already staggered and nearly dead? Faust had attacked that entity first. The blame lies flatly with the others' delayed decisions. Apologies. Yet concerned was I that to not dispose swiftly of that foe would... I think this is a great show of teamwork. I had no idea how hopeless listeners were in battle without my command. Damn it, why won't any of you listen to my orders? Why, your genius order was how the lass's head ended up dangling from 1/4 of a neck. It was a necessary sacrifice to gain an edge in battle. Worthy not! How befitting of a hero it is to perish in the place of her compatriot! Donkey! Don Quixote falls before the merciless onslaught of enemies. Are they okay? Probably not. I had so many things I wanted to say to them, most of which were variations of "you're doing it wrong," but I had no choice but to watch as their woefully abysmal decisions continued to bungle the fight. Oh god. If I tried this, researcher next to me will get in my way, claiming that they haven't finished collecting the data. This one's reaction speed to emergencies is exceptionally fast. So, can I help them now? Will you stop pacing and compose yourself? We're almost done here. That should be more than enough data. Take control, manager. I had a lot I wanted to... Hold on. Hold on. Oh wait, no. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I thought that mysterious guy understood Dante. I had a lot I wanted to say, but let's help listeners out of this bind first. Oh, banger music! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Peccato! Oh my gosh! Hey yo, peak! Okay, no, that's not working. 4 or 5. 5. Who else can do that? Can take over and then div that. 4. Oh, this one's a 7. Okay, never mind. You take that. Oh, I see. Okay, I see why. Hahaha. Yeah, win rate. Probably regret this. Oh my god, Faust is definitely gonna get staggered. Never mind! Bang. Okay, yeah, Faust is now staggered. Alright, 6. Just rush you. Oh, this one's a 7. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, no. That's not working. Ha 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 ha! This is unlucky. This is just the first battle and I feel like it's not going well. Oh god, ego already. Ha ha ha. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh, that's a 6. Pray for dear life, I guess. Oh, this is so bad. What? Oh, a 6. Wait, where are you targeting? Yeshu.
움직임이 어설퍼요. 타! 으타! 더 먹어치워라! 일발 장전.
Good job, Sinclair. Oh, kapote. Ooh. Ooh, no. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. I don't think I can tank the damage anyway, so let's just accept fate.
탈출 개체 확인.
Why is the voice on? Oh, okay. There we go. Good job, Honglu.
제압 완료.
Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, haha, Rushi versus Yoshu. Okay. Let's put you both there and then everyone else on Yoshu.
점 찍었네. 비켜달라고 했잖아요. 완성되었나?
Oh! Oh, I just noticed that. That went well. As expected of our executive manager, the exceptional development of your strategic genius reminds me of the early years of my career. Thanks. Got anything to snack on, guys? I'm starving here after that brawl. You'll maintain an empty stomach for the duration of the test. Next on the docket is... I would have asked Mersalt for a massage if I knew this was coming. Whose idea was this anyway? Well, if you really want to get into it, we can trace this right back to your vacation request, Gregor. Not that this wouldn't have happened without that, but yeah. Oh, come on, fellas. There's gotta be more to it than that. Sure there was, not that it would have made any difference. Because like Ishmael said, this all began with Gregor's particularly egregious stretching. That was an interesting start.
오늘은 제
Okay,
사비로
I can't gotcha
손해를
yet.
메울 필요가 없네요.
Wow, that sound just now, I didn't know a human body could make a sound like that. Oh, I was just doing some stretches. Can't see to do them without making these noises nowadays. Oh, interesting. Huh? What do you mean you can't? That right there is the creak and sound of time's ravages sink. Oof. I know Dante's been turning to the clock to rewind our time, but I feel like my joints are starting to grate. I know what you mean. I definitely don't feel as spry as I used to. Maybe the pain from repeatedly dying and reviving takes a toll after all. Yeah, dying sure is a pain. Obviously. That's when Hong Lu flippantly threw out an innocent comment amidst the complaining sinners. Speaking of which, isn't it funny how Don Quixote is totally fine even though she's hundreds of years old? She's gotta be the oldest of us by a lot, right? Hong Lu's unprompted catapulting of such a heavy subject brought the busy air inside the bus to a sudden stifling halt. I thought we were gonna take some time to actually approach that subject, but you just bulldozed through the whole mess, huh? I must have made things awkward. I didn't realize everyone was so sensitive about their age. That's, 'tis not to concern thyself with, be not so. Of course, there was also someone who could not care less about the bus's air quality. Oi, Scoot, that's my designated seat you're planting your ass in. I'll whack ya. On the other hand, here's this guy without a care in the world. Almost makes me wonder if he even remembers what just happened. Well, maybe this is your chance to get back at him for treating you harshly. Don Quixote, I'm sure you can. Sink. That's... I did mention this earlier, but this is really her nickname for him now. That's good. They're actually getting closer. Sink, I've never seen your eyes sparkle like that before. I am quite fond of the current temperament of our company. Unless young Heathcliff here suddenly morphs into a villainous scoundrel, I have nary a wish to exact violence upon him, and... Right, now that's over with, let's all shut up and keep chinwag to a minimum, yeah? Seems plainly villainously dickish to me. Anyways, am I the only one thinking that it's about time we got the thing? The thing? Well, you know, the thing that we tried a while ago, but didn't get to enjoy it due to some unforeseen issues. Deathmatch. I miss you. I will gotcha for you. I'm sorry for spending my funds on Yasod and I didn't even get him. I'm so sorry for that. Not that. Don't you remember? We even played volleyball by that big body of water. Contextual clues suggest that he is making a request for a vacation. Yep, absolutely, yep. Let's all go to a spa or something. Relax, get massages to loosen up our muscles. Some, please. You still have expectation for our employers. Aha! I recall that young Mersault had given quite the exquisite massage, had he not? I have an astute knowledge of the major muscle groups and nerve structures of the human body. For many weeks following that massage, my body was deprived of any sensory stimulation. Thus understood, it was the philosophy of Mersault's physical therapy that the most infallible methodology of convalescence from pain is to remove any and all stimulation, including that of pain. It seems that the time is here. Virgilius? Yes, I knew that this day would eventually come. The day's here. Why is everyone acting so serious all of a sudden? Radiant's observation is correct. While turning the clock does indeed turn the time, a certain degree of exacerbating fatigue cannot be alleviated. This necessitates that we employ a certain measure to verify the status of each sinner. What could it possibly be that it needs this much build-up? In other words, it is time for Limbus Company's dramatic gulping noise. Regular checkup. Regular checkup? We did get a call from the higher-ups a while ago, requesting that we send the sinners in for a regular checkup. But it was repeatedly delayed due to several limiting circumstances on our end. They've been obnoxiously hounding us for quite some time. I was starting to get tired of explaining our absence. Checkup? What checkup? Don't be so on edge, Heathcliff. Such proceedings are regular occurrences at most corporations. I've never personally experienced it myself, but sounds like they're just checking to see how we're doing health-wise. I turned around, getting ready to say, right, Ishmael? Uh-oh. Only to come face to face with Ishmael's shocked expression frozen onto her face. Well, this is unexpected. I thought Ishmael, with her worldly experiences, would leap onto this opportunity to lecture us about how things work outside Limbus Company. Regular checkups are... Oh, you're gearing up to explain what it is. Coolio. You got 30 seconds to wrap it up. Ready, set, go. No, not the regular checkup. Miss Ishmael's expression seems to suggest otherwise, Miss Rodia. Did I hear that some fixer offices or associations employ varying methodologies when it comes to regular checkups, depending on their characteristics? Locked up until there's only one left standing. Locked. One of my colleagues' only key to escape. Oh god, she has going through some PTSD. What kind of checkup did she have to go through? Ishmael wasn't the only one responding with a pale-faced, abject horror at the suggestion. Do you even understand what kind of regular checkup you're getting into? I'm asking if you're prepared to go through the regular checkup no matter what happens in the process. Are you prepared to endure through everything that... What's wrong with this bloke now? Mate's looking all pale. I don't understand why everyone's making such a big deal out of this. I don't think it's that bad. Sinclair, I don't think this is like a regular school checkup. I think we used to have annual health checkups back in school too. Oh my god, the last time I had a school checkup was when I was in grade school. What kind of checkups? They'd put us all in the same room, measuring heights, weights, running some basic fitness tests. Oh my god. Preeti, wherefore do they seek the measures of such characteristics? Must you really ask? A full knowledge of an analysis of each soldier's status is indispensable intelligence for officers to have on hand. What soldiers? I was talking about my school. Right, so that doesn't explain shite about why you need to know that, does it? Why'd they find it necessary to spray people with those stinking chemicals just to see if someone's got lice in their clothes? He must have gone through a share of rough checkups too as a kid, I guess. You keep asking questions with the most obvious answers. In fact, I've been wondering when they'd test us. Otis confidently marched up to the front of other sinners with an assertive grin, as though she'd been waiting for this very moment. The true purpose of this checkup must be to elect a true authority amongst us. What? A true authority? But by your parlance true authority, could it be that you are questioning whom among us is our leader? But I'm standing right here. I humbly request that you avoid plaguing yourself with any unnecessary misunderstandings about my suggestion, Executive Manager. Of course, I must preface with the declaration that there cannot be an iota of doubt toward the executive manager's authority. Okay. But was this not always a topic of great contention among us? That which of us is most fit to command this squad of sinners? Isn't it Ishmael or maybe Faust? That's what I thought too. The lack of cohesion is precisely why we always fail to face our enemies as a team. Always scrambling, always underprepared, always taken by surprise. Oh god, word vomit. You must always be ready to drop to the ground and give 500 push-ups whenever your superior commands you to do so. Always maintain the willingness to sacrifice your well-being and life for the sake of glorious victories of your allies. It's all missing. Where's your readiness for self-sacrifice? No one's arguing with you, Otis. Who are you even talking to? So to summarize, the regular checkup entails putting us all in a small room and making us fight to the last sinner standing. Silence fell upon us at Hongli's second summary. Battle Royale. I've been looking forward to this. Fuck it, I'll give you lot one hell of a fight. My fists used to be bloody infamous in the back streets. Fine, so that's how we're doing this, huh? I'm ready to roll. Guys, this isn't... Okay, so where are we off to? The battle excuse me. The regular checkup takes place at... The sinners seem to be under some serious misunderstanding about what the regular checkup entailed, but Faust had obviously long given up on correcting them. The headquarters. The headquarters you speak of must be the headquarters of Limbus Company? Yes. Oh, we're finally getting to visit the headquarters, huh? A whole year after they hired us. Oh, not fired, hired. Oh god. We should be right upon time upon immediate departure. This instant, thou sayest? And mine heart is faint prepared. Prithee, allow us some time to prepare our travel provisions. Where's the HQ anyway? Hopefully it's not too far from here. That is a secret. However, I would like to inform you that it exists in a location inaccessible via Mephistopheles. Oh, come on. Are we supposed to get there? How are we supposed to get there if you're not going to tell us where it is? Inaccessible via Mephistopheles. I'm having a hard time reading. Oh no. You're not about to suggest that we board the warp trains again, are you? Yeah, I shan't ever board the warp trains again. Indeed, we will not be boarding a warp train for this journey. So are we taking the back doors or something? Yeah, good point. Let's take them doors instead. A sound suggestion. However, in lieu of sufficient information regarding each door, the destination may hold an element of randomness. Or, due to the variable nature of its activation period, the resultant destination may not reflect our intended end coordinates. Or an unexpected closure mid-passage through the frame may behoove us to bid the company our last farewells and embark on an untimely journey of no return. Are you sure this is a sound suggestion? Then I'd rather take that bloody train instead. At least we won't remember what happened once it's done and over. Once it's over and done with. Battle Royale. So... Gretchen, I love you. You are so random, but I love you. Further research was necessary to ensure safe transportation to the intended destinations. Further research? Are you implying that you made modifications to the back door? A close assessment. However, it would be more accurate to say that the back door was merely used as a reference. How did you even make the time for research? Weren't you doing everything with us the whole time? Oh, I think it's the Faust Discord server. Elsie and Faust established multiple communications with a certain new wing aspirant company during the spare hours between our travels to garner multiple cooperation efforts regarding the stabilization of the back door. A new wing? Are they looking to take over L-Corp's vacancy or something? Quite sharp, Gregor, but the direction of your intuition could be improved. It's a company seeking to seize the imminent vacancy of the ever-declining W Corp. Huh? W Corp. Is that so? Yeah, that makes sense. Stories of W Corp's decline have been spreading more and more as of late, and I'm not surprised that some companies would consider this to be an opportunity. Newspapers also featured op-eds regarding a possible management crisis at W Corp, with many of them discussing the mysterious disappearances as well. I see. So they've been furtively planning and preparing to take over W Corp's position as a wing. But to supplant a wing even before it falls on its own, that's certainly peculiar. They must have something, a scheme perhaps, in the works. And to ally with such ambitious parties is the headquarters looking to start a war of the wings? I, at this moment, am not privy to such details. Miss Otis, we needn't make predictions in such rashness. Recall that W Corp has been mired in troubles both internal and external, having fallen to such desperation as to seek the assistance of our company. It is no wild presumption to predict that it shall crumble. I don't know how to pronounce that word. The advent of such violent pandemonium. For indeed, inefficiency is the bane of technology that brings ruination to those that fail to overcome it. Our research efforts, however, were quite efficient and successful. Its mechanisms are similar to that of the back door, but it eliminates the corridor, instead establishing a direct connection from one door to another, a portal, if you will. Oh, so you resolved all the aforementioned side effects then? Not quite. Oh my god, word vomit. Not quite. Similar difficulties to the aforementioned cases were observed. Sometimes the accuracy of the target destination coordinates were lacking, or in other cases the activation period would be cut short, causing the door to shut prematurely and amputate the subject as they were traversing between doors. There has been much progress in the stabilization efforts, however, minimizing pentasection incidents. Most recent incidents have been limited to bisections. Bisection certainly is an improvement over pentasection. They both sound equally awful to me. I would not behold mine own left and right shoes so cruelly sundered, for to be so far apart upon our coming to the headquarters. Well. All this idle chatter of unnecessary concerns tell me that your bus ride may have been too uneventful lately. Looks like the research arrived while you were wasting time. I saw a large and unfamiliar vehicle through the window. Is that the vehicle? It's got no windows though. How tiresome. Now, off the bus. I forgot to mention this, but I'm not feeling that well today, so I will take random pauses to like take a break. Oh wait, I still don't have enough for gacha. My bad. Oh my god, Hiroshi's looking at the camera. Okay, back to that. The vehicle. Oh gosh, more reading. We love that. Once we disembarked the bus, we made our way into this unfamiliar vehicle of sorts. Its interior was mostly metallic, filled to the brim with convoluted-looking machines, and on the opposite end of the entrance, a massive door loomed over us. This is... Assistance from P Corp in the process of developing this device was indispensable. Wait, that means... In cohorts with young 𝐋𝐨𝐠𝐬, are you? How day much did I aspire to regale her with the tale of the contract's glorious completion of mine heroism and bravery. 'Tis quite unfair of thee to meet her all by thy lonesome, young Faust. Your concerns will be taken into account next time. Faust seems relieved. Ah, worthy not, for thou hast failed us the sights of Limbus company headquarters, thy teeth had been tatted for. There are numerous reasons for which you were yet to be allowed into the headquarters, but as it would be a fruitless effort to explicate them all, we will not cover that subject here. Phew, glad to hear we're not sitting through another lecture. The primary reason is, however, that there were several limitations to bringing the members of our department to the headquarters, brought upon by frequent trans-nest movements and irregular scheduling of our missions. Why do you say all that if you were going to explain anyway? Wait, more importantly, what's that about collaborating with P Corp? Boy, here we go again. P Corp singularity can be summarized by the following 4 words: expansive space warping technology. Oh right, didn't you say that Miss 𝐶𝐠 told you something about how the principle of P Corp singularity is a lot like how La Mancha Land works? Right, La Mancha Land was much larger on the inside than it looked from the outside. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask. Don't other wings already make liberal use of different kinds of space expanding singularities? It's, how should I put this? Isn't it a bit too mundane of a city tech for P Corp to call space manipulation its unique thing? That was quite the intelligent question. Compliments. How nice. Ishmael is correct in suggesting that technology to expand a given space is a commonly employed technology by the other wings as well. An example of one such invention making use of this space expansion technology, but isn't a P Corp singularity, would be Mephistopheles. The ultimate purpose of P Corp space expansion technology is to create the safest place in the world. A perfectly protected construct, its interior is sheltered from the world outside no matter how severely its exterior is battered. To have a sound structural integrity no matter what, its interior is safe from any and all harm. Therefore, the more expensive the P Corp product is, the safer its interior is from damaging outside conditions, such as extreme pressure or shock. Perhaps the way in which the interior is completely insulated from the outside is comparable to a full disconnect from the outside world by sheltering in a separate dimension. In conclusion, the exterior of this vehicle utilized P Corp singularity, which means that it can protect its interior from all forms of impact, not to mention that it has enough room to hold more than 13 people inside. Don't dimensional trunks or containers also transport things to other dimensions? Oh, Deviat. Sink, why are you freezing up all of a sudden? There was this creepy story that used to circulate among kids back when I was in school. Here's how it goes. So a Deviat Association employee makes a delivery to a house and looks away for a second. And a curious kid crawls into their courier trunk and... I'm gonna stop the story here. Look, that story kept me up all night for a whole week, okay? I couldn't stop having nightmares about that scenario where... Hey, come on. Sometimes a story is just a story. Not necessarily. Unfortunately, the story that inspired Sinclair's week-long nightmares was most likely an accurate retelling of a true story. Several regulations were added to Hana and Deviat Association's rules to prevent cases of people being stored in dimensional containers. From a certain perspective, it may be said that the warp technology employed by W Corp shares a degree of similitude. The parallel lies in the fact that it also transports humans to a different dimension, the difference being that they are packaged in a safer manner. Therefore, perhaps enough of a connection exists to say that they operate on the same scale. Anywho, the point is that we'll always have access to the headquarters as long as we have this vehicle thing, right? This will certainly make the logistics of communication and supply much more convenient. One question, however, how does the company plan to move this instrument, as I expected would be much trouble on its own? Has that detail been hashed out yet? No. In order to establish a more tangible level of communication with Limbus Company headquarters, any effective means of transportation, such as this vehicle, will be installed in the nests across the city. In summary, an efficient means of transportation such as this vehicle here, developed using P Corp and the Spirant W Corp's technology, will gradually be installed at various points across the city. In every nest? Of course not. The technology is still experimental. It is astronomically expensive to install and operate. Virgilius gave us a firm clarification. Activating now. Boss tinkers with various machines and contraptions within the vehicle, and the giant door from earlier began to rumble, making a loud noise. Wherefore is that gate over yonder shuddering so? Energy is now linked or rooting toward that gate. When the gauge displays around the glowing door filled, the doors began to slowly open. Entering now. When it fully opened, Foss made her way inside, like it was just another door. Well, let's just follow her inside. There was a bizarre and incomprehensible noise of machines, coupled with a low droning noise. Yes, we have arrived. Welcome to the Limbus Company headquarters. This place is teeming with people dressed in all sorts of odd outfits walking briskly between their busy schedules. I hear heavy doors opening and closing from here and there, alongside that odd sensation I've been feeling from time to time. It's the floor of the LCE department. Ooh! LCE? Hopefully we'll get to proudly stride in through the HQ's front gate one day. Oh my god, we're at LCE! Yo! Oh my god, it's a person! Hohenheim? Hohenheim? I have no idea how to pronounce this name, but oh my god! Cool!
이거 참 설레는구려.
Okay. I didn't expect him to look like that. I know I saw him in the corner here, but I was a little too late to notice. Anything happening? Right, are we waiting for something to happen? Or are we all suddenly unfamiliar with the concept of introducing ourselves? Given that no one appears to be willing to introduce me, allow me the liberty of self-introduction. My name is Hohenheim. Is that how I pronounce it? I don't even know. The chief researcher of this company. To be precise, he is the chief researcher of the LCE department. To be more precise, I am the chief researcher responsible for the entirety of Limbus Company. To be even more precise, the only reason he retains that role is because Yi-sung and I have been excluded from the research personnel files due to our statuses as sinners. Someone must stay behind to continue the research after all. Aha! So you two are friends? While it seems entirely unnecessary to establish a label on this relationship, it could be said that we are acquaintances who routinely and unwillingly maintain a regular level of communication with one another. I am in agreement. For the first time since we were acquainted. I hear that our department has reached out several times to yours to remind you of this regular checkup. The nature of the LCB department necessitates that we are constantly on the move from one nest to another. Which makes it rather difficult for us to give you an immediate reply. I would have expected someone like you to already be aware of this obvious detail. Yes, I was very well aware. I'm also quite aware of the fact that your department has been giving us that same reply over and over again, like an answering machine. And this must be done to the executive manager of the Limbus Company Centers. I'd like to say hi, nice to meet you, but I don't suppose he can hear what I'm saying. The manager extends their greetings. Charmed. It is grueling and arduous work to be in a position of leadership, especially when communication issues come into play. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder if my researchers and I are even speaking the same language, so I do commiserate. Oh! Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Cool character design! Oh my god, hello! How odd. Their clothes are... Ah yes, allow me to introduce you all to Martin and Alyssa, two of the few researchers directly in my command. Oh, so this one's Foss and this one's Lisa. Yo, they're pretty! Are they wearing gear extracted from abnormalities? But how? Happy to have someone who recognizes them. Are they like gear scavenged from the former L Corp? While there are partial similarities to their gears, enough differences are present to distinguish them. Indeed, we attempted our own brand of extractions. Successfully, I might add. While the news of the production of the Eagle Gear in this company style was already received, this is the very first time they are observed in person. So, you must have abnormalities contained in this facility. So that's why I've been sensing abnormalities in here, huh? But I'm sensing distortions and 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 too. Indeed, as there are containment and research subjects for LCE department as well. Foss closely observed... Oh, Foss voice. Foss closely observed the Eagle Gear Hohenheim was wearing like an exceptionally harsh judge in a fashion contest. Apart from a few imperfections in the finish, the level of ego extraction visible here is quite acceptable. Input appreciated. This is a product of thousands of repeated experiments and subsequent failures that have been meticulously conducted and studied in order to extract it with an acceptable level of stability. But at the end of the day, I did it, like I always do. You did it? Are you sure you want to take all the credit when your team is standing right behind you? We're used to it. Oh, piss off. I'm going mad surrounded by these self-absorbed twats. I'm just about ready to get violent on some poor bastard. Let's get on the checkup so we can get back to the bus, yeah? I feel the very same urgency you express. There's much we must cover, regrettably, given that this is the first ever regular checkup performed as a group since your employment. Faust also does not wish to pass more time without substance. Let us begin. Very well. Our first task shall be to assess your abilities in response to emergency situations. Wait, he just pressed something. Emergency situations? The walls of the laboratory suddenly started separating and sliding into place. When it settled, I realized that it had locked the sinners away in some kind of hold, isolating them from me, Virgilius, and Charon. What the hell is... This is just an ambush! Yes, it is. The purpose of this test is to measure your behaviors and response in case of a surprise attack. So ambush it is. Was this discussed beforehand, Virgilius? You look anxious, Dante. Well, I suppose you weren't let in on this either. I wasn't, for your information. Just go with their flow, Dante. So it goes, would be an apt response. I'll find a room somewhere where Charon and I might sit down and enjoy some nice tea. Come find me with Faust once this is over. Charon wants cake too. Oh hey, we've got some leftover cake from our last office party. Come this way, please. Oh, okay! Okay! Wow, they get special treatment! Oh gosh, that's what they get for being color fixers, I guess. Well, not Charon, but, you know, related to Virgilius, so might as well. An employee appeared and led Virgilius and Charon away into a nearby office room. Okay, so this is the regular checkup, huh? Let's get this done. Finally, I can rest my voice. Also, Hohenheim, hello! I would like to hear your voice one day. When the day that happens, of course.
대가리 딱 떼고
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
기적해 차려졌지 않나. 탈출 개체 확인.
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
그 삶의 마침표를.
한 발을 위해
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
탈출 개체 확인.
백악지 옆에 플루그닉하는 의미 없는 탈색을 지향합니다. 배달을 즉시 수행하여 기아의 목숨을 보장하십시오.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
이제야 완성되었나.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다. 대가리 딱 떼도 대발장전.
비켜주시면 안 비켜달라고 했잖아요.
점 찍었네. 이제야 완성되었나.
적대 세력 감지. 플루그닉차 반격 배달 모드 기동.
타겟 포착 1시 방.
당신이라 고통 없어.
What does he mean by that? It seems that the sinners could not something without the manager? We went through the various tests, including command ability trials using 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝐽𝐴. Our manager, Squire! Hi-ho! I have attained a score most perfect! To be surpassed by Miss Don Quixote in a contest of knowledge. Must I delve further in my studies? Hey, Songbud. They were testing our Fixer Association knowledge, huh? Totally. Honestly, she's got more than enough Fixer fixation for the entire bus. All kinds of general knowledge, trivia quizzes. What's the first thing you focus on when meeting a new person? The look in their eyes, how strong they look. Bloody hell, this ain't easy. Your leadership style is strong, decisive, and goal-oriented. You are Mersault? You're finally allowed a quick break after going through all kinds of mysterious range and personality tests as well. So it's like guidance counseling. Next, basic fitness test for all sinners. We can finally get started on the real meat of this checkup. Wait, then what were all those tests you guys were running on us? They were conducted in order to collect various data that the LCE department has been missing. In other words, we capitalized on this opportunity to fulfill our private curiosities. Still, I'd say it was very productive. Now that we know a lot about you guys, Nabubolo na naman. That'll help us support the LCB going forward. Alright, so we're gonna go over some tests that can be conducted in groups first. Please form a line here. What? Like this? let's get this over with. Looks like we've got a long day ahead of us. Wow, these are some comfy clothes they've given us. I need that jacket! I will go to Hang Hang Pang Pang next year and I will get that jacket one day. Right? I could totally see past myself wearing these to sleep. To sleep? They're LCE properties, so you better return them as soon as we're done here. Gotcha. By the way, can you take a look at my wrist here before we actually get started? I've been feeling a bit of soreness there, but Dante won't turn the clock for me, for just me, you know? Turning up the clock for such trivialities may cause the formation of an unfavorable habit. Perhaps Mersal can remedy your pain. I am always prepared to administer unnecessary aid, should you request it. Actually, you know what? I'm totally fine now. Don't you worry. Please stand still. If you think I can see some of you on your tiptoes, you'd be very wrong. Heels on the ground, please. But my heels are on the ground. Yeah. And, can you snuff out your cigarettes before the test begin? Oh, this one isn't lit. It's just there so I can look. Wow! Uh-huh. And what about bold but scrum? Okay, so the basic group tests are complete. I seem to have forgotten something quite important I had to establish prior to beginning the test in earnest. I need an assistant. Rush. Hi! An assistant? I need an assistant to help me smooth out the testing procedures. Oh my god, Rusher's just standing here! I love it! I love it! You got 2 of them already. Right behind you if you need directions. Oh, we're not Mr. Hohenheim's assistants. Or specifically assistant researchers. Yes, of course. There is much that distinguishes these 2 occupations. I would like for one of you to be my assistant for the duration of this checkup. Regia suddenly raised her hand. I wasn't planning on asking for volunteers, but now that you raised your hand, I'll give you the floor. Don't ask me to do it. It's just not my vibes, you know. I'll take the researcher job, though. I'm a big fan of her style. Regia trailed off, greedily caressing the clothes of one of the researchers. What are you doing? I didn't really have you in mind anyway, but duly noted nonetheless. I'd also like to refuse your nomination. The position of an assistant to Hohenheim implies that the said assistant is, when it comes to skill, inferior to the person they are assisting. Again, I didn't have you in mind either, but your passionate expression of intent is nonetheless appreciated. I wonder who came up with this brilliant idea of putting 2 smart asses together to waste time pointing out each other's minor mistake. If I were to talk about myself, I want to open by saying that I was a class vice president in school at Diligent while a student who was assiduously Whoa, Sinclair, you had a reputation in school. Good for you. Also, class vice president? I never imagined that. Like, I could imagine secretary or treasurer, but vice president? Jeez. What's with everyone getting so anxious to get picked here? Do you fellas actually want to be his assistant? Getting in the front and center of things is just as bothersome, you know? I kind of felt like I had to apply for the position for some reason. Well, the decision has already been made. Do note that the selection criteria is fully based on my very subjective opinion. You there, orange-haired sinner. Ishmael almost threw me to the ground as she confidently strode up to the front of the line. Oof. Greetings, Mr. Hohenheim. As you must be aware if you've taken a look at my documents, I've rarely let anyone down during my various 10 years at offices and associations. You'll have nothing to worry as long as I'm by your side. Also, can I add this experience to my resume if I ever get a chance to submit a transfer request to work at the headquarters? Didn't know you were still holding on to that hope. I called on you to ask you to move because you were standing in front of the sinner I chose. Ouch! Ouch! Everyone turned around to look at Heathcliff, who was absent-mindedly scratching at the bridge of his nose. Huh? Me? Huh? Me? It seemed that Ishmael was even more shocked than Heathcliff was. Wait, but why? I'm right here. Why would you pick someone like... There's a common misconception among many researchers to assume that the higher their level of education and the more elaborate their resume, the better candidate one makes for a research project participant. But that's just common sense, isn't it? At least when it comes to research. However, were you aware that most great discoveries are made from a potent mix of spontaneity and intuition? A perfect descriptor for our friend here, I would say. What say you, Heathcliff? I believe that this aggressive and passionate approach of yours gives you more than a sufficient qualification to command and lead them in my stead. Is that right? He replied, scratching his head. Be honest now, Yusuf. You were kind of looking forward to getting picked, weren't ya? It is but fate that things that were once good in the eyes of the mainstream are to be made less desirable with the passage of time. And one does indeed fall out of favor. The intelligentsia of the bygone days must rightly excuse themselves to the realm of memories and past. Hisung replied with a particularly downcast look. I'm glad to have you on board as my new assistant. Righty-ho, so... what have I got to do now? Nothing too complicated. You only need to liberally express your free spirit, just as you are now. Aha, no wonder I see what he's doing. Hohenheim sure knows which one of the group to coast to make things go over smoothly. Morton whispered quietly at me in a voice that only I could hear. They're hot. These new characters are hot.
주문하신 상품을 예정된 시간보다 일찍 배송할 수 있겠네요.
Okay, can I gacha? Yeah! Okay, wait, can I also trade? I would also like to gacha. That's half, it's fine. Please give me Rashu! 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 Rashu! I still got Rashu, it's fine! I mean, I needed more of these. What the fuck do you call them? Ego shards, because I spent them on Walpurgis. God damn it, Ryoshi, why did you have to be back to back? Anyway, back to the story. Haha, sorry, my bad. Oh my god, new sprites! Heathcliff seemed eager to, as Hohenheim had suggested, express his free spirit to the best of his capabilities. Right, you dare get in line, single file lads. Let's make this easy for all of us. But aren't you also participating in the test with the rest of us, Heathcliff? Yeah, but I'm the assistant. Oh my god! That is so... They're so dorky, I love them. Since when do you wear glasses? Glasses are basic apparatus of all researchers. Oh my god, they all have the same dorky round glasses. I love it. They're so adorable. Look, slightly pushing up on the glasses helps to put an air of studiously individual, like so. Just like how slightly pushing up the frames of my glasses while wondering what to have for lunch makes it seem as so as I'm contemplating on the more profound aspects of life. Oi, let's not make this any harder than it's gonna be, lass. Snuff out that cig in your mouth. Been a while since I heard a pig squeal. Blimey, can't you just do as I say for once? Huh, he's actually pretty effective. Good for you, Heathcliff! Good for you! Also, Ryoshi is so hot. Oh my god. It seems that we are now ready to conduct the test, finally. The primary purpose of this test is to see on a physical level how your current ability scale compared to yourselves before your hiring. I see, so they're trying to see how much they've progressed since before they joined the company? I had a feeling that this would happen, but the mere mention of the word's progression caused a rather loud ruckus amongst the sinners. If I were to speak for myself, executive manager, I can confidently say that the thought of progressing as a person and in all aspects of life is ingrained into my very being. Thus, as a fruit of those efforts, I have grown to be much more precise and scathing in my critique of others' mistakes. Is that progress, though? Also, if this is before they were joining the company, does it mean like Roshu is a lot weaker now compared to before? Because I remember there was a mention that Roshu was stronger before she joined the company. Perhaps I have learned to let certain thoughts rest in favor of others. I once allowed myself to be trapped in overlong ruminations on worries of all manners, idly abiding as I was consumed by my very thoughts. Now I have come to accept certain things as they are. Oh, and I've come to sometimes allow my mind to form bereft of rigorous reason. Floating away gently as though in a rolling stream. Is that not quite pleasant? Okay, I guess that is progression of sorts. I'm pretty sure I'm less of a picky eater than I used to be. Wow! Good for you! My grip strength is much stronger too. Oh! Look, I think I'm getting calluses on my palms. Well, you don't really have to try to prove it to us. Because the enemies we're fighting have been getting stronger too. That's an undeniable truth. We did experience a pretty spectacular year, you know? A brutal year, yet so potent with significance. True. I guess growth really does come with time, huh? Right? I feel like the bonds between us got a lot deeper. We've all grown closer, you know? Like glue. Like glue, huh? I like it. Certain misunderstanding seems to be brewing in tandem with this uplifting exchange of heart-to-hearts. Allow me to step in and nip it in the bud. Let me give it to you straight. All of your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company. Equally defanged and depowered, if you will. Yeah, I thought so. Equally defanged? In other words, all of your abilities have been brought down to to the same general level as our 11th sinner here. Wow! Why am I your point of reference? If this is what you mean by earlier, by growing closer like Lutz, I suppose it was quite the apt choice of words. Oh, I take that back. I take it back. Not. So you're not really that much stronger, am I? Than I am, huh? Wow, think. Is that the sound of your sense of self-preservation shattering into the ether? That's it, you bloody Excuse me, I need to know why that happened. Did we all get depowered because of the golden bow? Wait, does this have anything to do with those changes that appeared when we first entered into a contract with Dante? Indeed, one of the powers of a golden bow is connection. You are now all fairly, evenly, and equally mediocre. Ouch, Sinclair! Ouch! Oh god, he's glaring at them! God. When voice act, oh shit, I'm very loud, Jesus Christ. And I just said my throat hurts, but it seems it only hurts when I'm voice acting. Hohenheim's comment and the subsequent stare seemed a bit targeted. Think of it as something akin to a cliffot deterrence employed by the Lobotomy Corporation. So the truth is finally revealed. That was why I, Hodis, grew so pathetically weak the moment I joined this company. Art thou implying that thou hast always known? Of course, had I been in my prime, I could have wiped the floor with you miserable doormats in a matter of seconds. You wipe floors with doormats? Man, we're all so prone to saying whatever once the burden of proof is gone, huh? So that's why my murderous arm been quiet ever since they hired me. It didn't really have anything to do with my heart after all. Gregor. Oi, what's the use of all this chatter? What matters is that we've all been brought down to the level of the lad. But I got calluses on my palms. You did good. You're improving, Sinclair. Yet, not all of the Golden Bow's effects must have been detriment to us. Yi-sang stated, carefully attempting to navigate through a conversation that appeared to be turning into a tinderbox. Was it not the advantages granted to us by the golden bow impaled in the pallid wheel of the Great Lake by which we triumphed? What? Really? Correction. Had the pallid wheel been at its full strength, it is highly likely that we may still have been trapped inside its stomach, struggling to survive. Also, it can be said that the diminishing effect was not applied in equal measure across all affected subjects. That makes sense, I guess. I never could have knocked Heath out with one punch if I was only as strong as Sync. It's a real handy trick, you know? Additionally, certain individual quirks cannot be suppressed by the golden bow. Certain quirks that one may consider to be an individual's idiosyncrasies. Oh, so that explains Hiroshi's impressive blade work with Mr. Bumble back at the T-Corp factory. Huh. Won't waste my breath boasting. She was so fast. I love her so much. I can't wait for your canto. Oh my god, both of your cantos are coming up soon. Oh my god. You never do anyway. Well, if your strengths have indeed progressed since the onboarding, then the average must have risen as well. One of the purposes of these tests is to measure that very difference. So what exactly goes into these tests? I know there's a district that uses a machine that can analyze most aspects of the subjects with a quick scan, so is it going to be something like that? There are dozens, if not hundreds, of ways to determine one's abilities without the assistance of machinery. In fact, I know of a perfectly appropriate methodology for this group. A perfect appropriate methodology? We spent some time out of our busy schedules to tailor each test for each center of the LCB. That was pretty tough, I'll have you guys know. Tailored test for each center, huh? I don't really like the sound of that, if you ask me. We will utilize the 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 and the distortion phenomenon. Huh, that doesn't sound much like super innovative method you were building up to. What a letdown. Right. Honestly, for all their talk, I thought they'd come up with something more impressive than that. Assistant? Alright, that's enough chatter. Now get in there. I'm scared. Oh, Sinclair and Honglu. Oh, okay. I don't care about the average. Fuck the average. Let's see. First one on the blocks. Heathcliff had already begun flipping through the papers in his hands. What an unfamiliar sight. Right, you and you there, inside now. Heathcliff, the assistant, pointed toward Honglu and Sinclair. Hello, 1, 2, testing, am I coming through? As you must be well aware now, the 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 are entities that have failed to even distort. It seems like we'll be fighting the 𝚃𝚑𝚎 again. Oh, right, I have a question. It's something that's been nagging at me the whole time since I arrived. Aren't these tests basically just us killing people for no reason? They're all safely contained, which means that they don't pose any danger to anyone. Why is he being such a bleeding heart all of a sudden? Oi, we've been slaughtering countless scores of these sods. What's the hold up now? Yeah, but we didn't have any choice back then because we were on a mission, and... Do you believe that taking a life to live is unlike taking a life for the sake of it? I do. Interesting. I understand. It seems that human memory is, after all, made to be finite, save for a few exceptional individuals. People are prone to misplacing memories even from yesterday. So who are they, Dante? Who do you believe they are? This group you lead. Given the expected communication difficulties between us, allow me to make this a multiple choice question. 1. Family. 2. Friends. 3. Colleagues. I guess they're closest to colleagues. Dante says 3 colleagues. Honglu was practically squished against the containment unit window, holding up his 3 fingers. He must have heard us talking. Incorrect. It's none of the above. In truth is that they are sinners. Not family, not friends, not colleagues. Prisoners. I know. But the knowledge of something and the acceptance of it must be distinguished. I learned that people are prone to forgetting their places when when the going gets easy, when life becomes comfortable enough for them to consider the luxury of timely meals to be a certainty. Thus, I find these reminders to be quite useful. These sinners, bound to Limbus company, are still fettered by their chains and shackles. Naturally, they have no access to such a thing as the right to refuse. Or would it be easier for you to accept that fact if I were to suggest that you consider this but a mere extension of your responsibilities? I know they're sinners, but you can't talk to them like... translations are unnecessary. I think I get the picture of what was said, given the atmosphere of this room. Dante, when you agreed to the contract, you must have made a deal of sorts, to gain something to your benefit, am I correct? Your memories, your head, and your past. There must be so much that you would like to know, and perhaps your desire to get them back is what stops you from simply quitting. What I mean to say with this little demonstration is that no one in this room has any right to grumble or refuse. Boss, is he usually? Yes, this is his usual demeanor. Hello, I know I'm not one to talk, but you don't exactly have a lot of friends, do you? Those who rise above their peers tend to attract a certain degree of hostility from others. Now shall we begin? We're severely behind schedule. While the combatants do what they do, please pay attention to the following presentation about the 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 projected onto this glass panel. This lecture had been prepared with the... Oh my god. This lecture has been prepared with the assumption that its students have an average level of knowledge. So if you consider this presentation to be boring or too difficult to understand, then you may consider your knowledge level to be below average. All this material seems quite elementary to me. Not sure what's so difficult about this. Yeah, save that for when the lecture actually starts. As you must already know, there are 7 categories of 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢. As far as I'm aware, the highest 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 you observed was in stage 3. So far at least. Wherefore didst thou utter a little muttering of "so far at least" at the end of thine words, good sir? Sharp. Well, it's simple. We researchers have a habit of avoiding absolutes in all things. Never say never, so they say. So you're not ruling out the possibility that we might be running into 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 beyond stage 3, huh? Indeed. We prefer not to put down such arbitrary limitations. Anyway, the first type of many 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 to be covered today is 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 𝐴𝐼, read 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 of wrath. The nature of fire is to burn and burn until there is nothing left to be burned. I see. They're quite literally burning with rage. Now that I think back on it, didn't you express something like that before, Sinclair? I remember you screaming so fiercely that you could hardly control your own body. On the other hand, I don't think I've ever seen you get angry or upset, Hongru. That's because the realization of meaningless extinguishes the reason for the spark to start a fire. Oh, I see now. No matter how much why can I not read? No matter how much Heathcliff or Miss Otis bully me, expressing my anger at that is meaningless at the end of the day. Okay, I did enjoy it a little when I had to accidentally step on Heathcliff's toes, but what exactly is the takeaway supposed to be here? Yes, that is exactly how it is. Ha. I don't get it. Let's go, guys. You can do it.
타겟 포착 3시 방향.
비켜주시면 비켜달라고 했잖아요.
적대 세력 반격. 플루드니차 반격 배달 모드로 기동. 헤이즈 배달 모드.
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
침착하게 환율을 대척하십시오.
아직 안 늦었어.
Oh, there's a new status effect. I need to read that.
𝐹𝐺 흘러드니 차는 의미 없는 사슬을
Okay,
지향.
boiling wrath.
배달을 즉시
Every turn
수행하여
start
귀하의
gain burn
목숨을
equal to
보호하라.
turn count? Huh? Okay, we gotta do this quickly then.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
비켜주시면 안 돼요? 비켜달라고 했잖아요.
다음 목표로.
Okay, big boy. Okay, we're not dealing with that.
아직 안 줬어.
Not great. But it's fine.
움직임이 어설퍼요. 그 삶에
마침표를
타겟 포착 1시 방향. 그 삶에
마침표를 비켜달라고 했잖아요.
Just in time before Sinclair, whatever happens to him.
와! 주문하신 상품 배송 완료했어요. 저 안 늦었죠? 아직 배송 예정 시간.
Yes, we were
안 지난 거죠?
right on time. Luna, she. Okay, now I gotta. I'm just gonna gamble a gacha in between. Dang it! Not enough. Okay, let's keep going. Oh wait. I don't need to press that. Oh, are you telling me with all allies at 50 plus HP? Oh, I'm doing that again. What if we fight fire with fire? Actually, would Poise be better? I think. No, he's level.
1인가요? 불로
Sorry, I'm
정화하고
getting OC.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
I cannot stand that yellow. What the fuck? How are y'all all on the post? How the Oh, that's just unfair. Oh, JK, it's fine.
타겟 포착 3시 방향.
좋아. 다 죽어라. 그 오물을
움직임이 어설퍼요.
Okay, let's do one, and then everyone else on this thing.
불길 속으로 다 죽어라. 다 죽어라. 다 죽어라.
Thanks, Sinclair. Yikes, we don't like that. Oh, you're struggling? Okay.
불길 속으로 모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 물어드릴 수 있다면
You've allowed to get listeners to get hit manager. Aren't you getting too comfortable letting them die? No, they're fine. He has a shield.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
마침표를.
Okay.
불길 속으로 그 오물을 떼어내주지. 그 삶의 마침표를.
타겟 포착 1시방향.
Alright. We're still over 50, so that's fine. Ooh, do I want to risk that? Let's just... I don't know. Oh, not that one. Nope, not that one.
타겟 포착 1시방향.
그 오물을 떼어내주지. 좋아.
I think the burn is gonna stagger Hongnu,
마침표를.
and I hope that's not the case. Yeah, no. Hee. Just do your thing, Sinclair.
불길 속으로 모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 물어드릴 수 있다면.
Okay, 68. 22.
불길 속으로
This should be fine. This is literally just the last hit. Oh god, Sinclair, please. Sinclair! Oh my god. Yes!
다 죽어라.
Perfect.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Did I get it? I got the EX!
그쵸?
Yay! Alright. Directional Sloth. Oh! 3! What am I gonna do with you? Oh, wait, what's the EX? Turn limit, okay. So I'm free to use Priest of Lamanchaman. Lineage, and... okay. Yeah.
화점해두지.
준비되었습니다.
원하신다. 오늘도 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
Next up, you three. Let's get in there. Indoor voice will do, bud. I can hear you just fine without you shouting at the top of your lungs. Now let us discuss 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 sloth. Stones are sturdy, but that's all there is to them. They're directionless and unmoving, completely surrendered to inertia. They are trapped in their current lot in existence until someone else comes along to roll them away. Truly, there is no better symbol for sloth than them. It is efficient to live within the bounds of rigidly established routines. Getting lumped in with these two is making me feel real self-conscious all of a sudden, like I'm just some lazy incompetent. Do not compare yourself to Faust, Gregor. Should Faust become the point of reference for one's competency, the overwhelming majority of the city's population would be deemed incompetent. I'll admit that I'm not the most diligent person in the room, but I'm taking back that comment about being incompetent. Check this out, fellas. I'm not that rusty just yet. Charging along into danger poses too late. This will be harder than expected. Let us provide assistance. What determines this thingy? This time you must suppress identities as fast as you can. How many turns do we have? Jeez, speed, huh? Let's go with acupuncture. If they want to go with speed, I guess skill skill 2s and 3s are best. Ah, this one. Pretty sure I can just use the skill 1 and this one.
된다면 사활을 건다.
That was amazing.
6점.
I say that sarcastically. It seems I have underestimated how strong they actually were. Okay, never mind, Gregor, you're good.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
Alright. Oh, how many do we have? 3, okay. Wait, which one has the most HP? Okay, it's this one. My bad.
그쪽도 죄인인가? 영원히 잠들어.
제압 완료.
Good job.
탈출 개체가
Nice.
정리되었습니다.
Okay, next wave. Ooh, defenses. Okay. Let's go with 2 on each.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
6점.
Maybe I should have switched out Mersat. He isn't dealing the most amount of damage.
필은
Okay. Ooh, regret.
된다면
Okay, that's a lot of pride.
살을 베어내고.
Okay, great. That one's staggered. Oh, I didn't even get to use my ego. Okay, I'll use it there and then put some leftovers here.
된다면 사활을 건다. 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지. 뼈를 깎는다.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Okay, this is new. How do I do this one? It's a neutral. Okay, favorite. These are neutral. And is there anything that's targeting cross? No, there isn't.
된다면 사활을 건다.
Uh-oh. Stagger.
야의 고통.
gonna be able to do this fast enough? I don't even know what's the turn count needed. Oh, 9. I just saw that. Wow. Extra damage. Wow, it's not targeting her at all. Probably a stupid time to use it, but whatever. I just need those when I see.
된다면 사활을 건다.
Oh, this is stagger bar moved. Okay. Interesting.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
That is so bad. That is how do I? Yeah, how do I? Ha ha ha. Oh wait, I need something to replace it. Neutral. Never mind. It's still neutral either way.
탈출 개체 확인.
Yeah, I'm not dealing enough damage fast enough. No, I will not able to. Okay, no, I don't think I can. Okay, let's do this again.
지휘팀 제압 실패.
My apologies,
다음
boss.
부서에게 슬슬 그 경.
What's this? Oh, yay. Alright, changing team. Let's see.
준비되었습니다.
What emerald can I use? Ah, 𝐶𝐸𝐶. I don't know. Gregor's fine. I think. First, let's just go with multi-crack.
모대 45-3 충전. 전투 준비 완료.
Alright, skip story and let's go.
딱 좋은 결정.
Okay, definitely a lot faster.
잘 있습니다. 공격 범위 확인. 출력 최대치.
Okay, it seems that just one hit from that thing will be fine. Will just be enough. So, I will put you there. Actually, no, let's put this here. And then put this 2 here.
공격 범위 확인.
피는
승부처다. 좋은 결투였다. 어떡.
또한 용서할 테니 영원히 잠들어.
Okay, so how many turns do I have? 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Let's change this one.
어떡. 어떡. 승부처다.
출력 최대치.
The shield is very annoying. Alright, so second to last turn. Ooh, 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 ego. Let's use ego. For fun.
공격 범위 확인.
피로부터 피어오르는 아름다운 꽃이 그대를 취하리라.
That probably did nothing. Oopsies. I need more damage.
모든 결과들은 하우스트가 알아.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Questionable.
저택을 안내해주지.
Yeah, eagles seem weaker. Okay, last one.
공격 범위 확인.
Ah, ha ha ha. Great, I guess I'm gonna be stuck here. Oh my god, I've been recording for over an hour.
이런 패배는 상정한 적 없습니다.
Okay, you know what?
하지만
Last attack, last of them. Maybe using egos was stupid. Or I level up someone. Yay.
오늘도 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를. 죄인인가?
효율적이야. Oh my god, boss! You are amazing!
또한 용서할 테니.
Oh my god, Gregor, you're amazing! Okay, so this one takes 2 turns. No, let's use like stronger ones there. Oh, that would be weird. You know what? We'll see.
그쪽도 죄인인가? 또한 영원히 잠들어.
좋은 결정.
Oh, I just told myself not to use that one. It's fine. Okay, 2 turns. This one. This one's focusing on fast. So let's do that. Gregor. And then this one's somersault.
집중 중이다.
Okay, green is your skill too.
공격 범위 확인.
Since it's AoE, what if it works? I don't know.
죄인인가?
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아.
Okay, that did a lot of damage. Now, I think it's just 1, so let's put the low damage things here. Meanwhile, you do
공격
that.
범위 확인.
Oh my god, that takes... Oh god, that sucks. Oh, that means I used an extra turn.
출력 최대치. 저기 있습니다.
What the fuck? It's just 2 HP. This is so stupid.
죄인인가?
I swear to god, if you lose the clutch, thank you. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Alright, big damage, let's try. The thing with this one is that it has a shield, which is stupid. I don't like shields. It's 26.
딱. 승부처다.
know I'm failing this. It's fine. No EX, I guess. No extra lunacy.
필은
How do I make them go faster though?
출력 최대치.
어떡.
I don't care anymore. Let's just deal with this shit.
어떡. 승부처다.
Great, he's staggered.
고통.
Oh, fluid sack time.
공격 범위 확인.
승부처다.
이 전투는
No,
승리.
Faust. This battle did not conclude in victory. You guys were too slow.
어떡.
Yeah, finally. That kind of sucked.
이 정도 승리는 당연한 일이죠. 파우스트의 지식대로 움직였으니까요.
Can I exchange? I can! Okay, so I think I will have to stop here. Do I want to stop here? How further am I? Oh, I'm in the second part. Oh, this one's good. Oh. Defeat the enemies before they self-detonate. Okay. Oh, these are next. Interesting. Dulcinea. Not this Heathcliff. Elking. And... I'll continue until I see Roshu, and then we'll end at Roshu, and then I'll gotcha. Next up is gluttony. Roots of plants dig through the dirt in search of nutrients. What distinguishes them, however, is that they are not satisfied with satiation alone. Their roots continue to grow, seeking increasingly greater supply of nutrients. Hang on a minute, what's this? Heathcliff, after flipping through a few more pages ahead, looked up at Hohenheim and shouted, "Are we really going to do this song and dance for each and every one of these 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢? Why don't we lump them together like how you paired up us sinners?" Ha! Running low on patience already. Only simpletons would make such a basic suggestion. It's standard protocol, in case you weren't aware. I am also unhappy about this process, but sometimes we must swallow our complaints and do as we're told for the sake of proper test results. You make a valid proposition. What? Very well. I also fail to see the necessity in fighting these 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 one by one, especially given the busy schedule ahead of us. Your suggestion is accepted, assistant. Huh? What? Really? Aren't you the one who suggested it? If we didn't have to fight them one by one anyway, then why didn't we do this from the start? Because testing them one by one yields a more accurate result. Studies suggest that the margin of error may grow by 0.06 when testing multiple entities at once. I see, but I see the benefits of a smaller margin of error outweighs the convenience of loving them all together. Why don't we proceed as planned? Bloody hell, just let it go, yeah? Yeah, Otis, come on. This very carelessness is why. I think we can risk a 0.06% greater margin of error, right? Indeed, it is sometimes necessary to prioritize efficiency over the pursuit of perfection. I will abide by the manager's judgment, of course. Very well, then allow me to explain 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 more 𝐶𝐸𝐵 gloom as well. Have you ever immersed yourselves deep in deep waters? Quite easy to sink into the depths, no? However, the deeper one sinks, the harder does it become to rise again. The pressure suffocates you from all directions, no matter how much you thrash around, desperately looking for something to grab onto. All you find is futility, such as gloom. I suppose one of the few benefits of working for this company is that its constant motion gives no time for such emotions to drag us down, especially now that I have some level of confidence that they might actually keep their end of the contract. Oh, sounds like a disagreement's brewing. Even after I've joined the bus team, I still feel like I'm floundering deep in some ditch, you know? Though I'm only here because I want to be here, but still. Are you sure you're in that ditch by choice? Maybe you just don't know how to rise to the surface again. I don't appreciate hearing that from someone who doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Well, it's all ready now. In you go. You too, assistant. You aren't exempt from the test. Huh? Me too? Perfect timing. I've been getting a bit tired from all this mental exercise. Right then, let's wrap this up quick. Let's go. What's the task for this? Oh, right. Before they explode. I have this heat up as well. Then what should I do that extra attack on? This one, I guess. Kokiage. It's not staggered! Nice. Yes, I have faced these guys before. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Maybe the technique here is to just stagger them, and then after that, we just like go damage them. Their skill 3s are surprisingly weaker than their skill 2s. So I wonder why is that. Okay, extra boost of damage. Heathcliff, you go there. How do you do this? We can just put you here, and then let's just put one of each there.
완벽한 하루.
못 잠들어. 찢어 놓아주마.
안심해라. 고통은 없어. 안심해라.
Okay,
고통은 없어.
next batch. Oh, fuck off. Alright. You want that? Okay, I'm gonna target you, and only you. Because you're annoying.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 막을 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주세요.
일발 장전. 일발 장전.
That's taken care of. Now we have to deal with all of them.
달릴 시간이다.
So, you actually just win rate these. Though, that's the highest HP. You. Oh, if you're gonna do magic bullets, then go there. It's just 17 HP. Yeah, no, you're going here. Where are you going to? Okay, nope, you're not doing that. So double checking. Okay. Okay, we good. Maybe.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Let's go, magic bullet.
격발
All of them are nicely staggered. Right now there's like one of each. Let's just lump them all.
고귀하게
Okay.
무차 잠들어라.
네 피분수
일발장장 안심해라. 고통은 없어.
Wow! Oh, very pretty, very pretty. Okay, so this seems to be the last one. Okay, we're in. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that seems to be neutral. Ah, that's fine.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
It's a very big boy. I like it. Oh, it's a prick of coin, stupid. Okay.
격발
Alright, so. Ooh, struggling. Alright, why don't we give you the magic bullet treatment, huh? Damn you. Why are you struggling? Where are you? Oh, that's why. Silly me.
고귀하게
막아줄 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주세요.
Okay, it's gonna stagger and we're good.
속에서
네 피분수
Yay! Okay, we're good there.
끝인가? 정말 한 톨도
Nice,
남지
Missy.
않았나? 그렇다면
Hold
어쩌지?
harpoon. Is this Yoshi? Alright, who should I bring? You good, Captain? Don't ask why Molar is at level 50. Oh my god.
고래를 자 해골 바가지랑 거미 가스 점화 엔진 시동.
Okay. Well, they weren't too much. Oh, well, they weren't too much trouble. Next up's you two. Get in here. With Russia, let's do this, I guess. ST. What? She wants to switch teams. Really? Now? What's your problem this time, Russia? Your dulled harpoon doesn't interest me. It's dulled so much that I doubt it can even impale that sickly nerd over there. I don't think she'll have too much trouble impaling Hohenheim. I'd much rather watch that blood fiend fight again. Thou speakest of me? That's, 'tis quite the pickle. Oi, she wants to switch teams, is that alright? Of course not. You heard the man, let's go. I'll admit that my harpoon's not as sharp as it used to be, and I'll admit that I've lost a bit of my edge since then. But we're all sailing on the same boat. I'm not going to hold you or anyone else back. I'm always ready to go back to razor sharpness when their need rises. I'm swapping you out as soon as you start making a fool of yourself. Last, I thought I've been clear enough on this. Switching teams ain't a thing. 𝐃𝐨𝐿𝐼 𝐬𝐼𝐴 pride. Hohenheim droned on as if the bickering sinners didn't exist in his world. Wheels, symbol of technology and the vector of humanity's ultimate pursuit. The wheel in its boundless pride rolls on and on in search of the perfect circle, something unconquered even by nature. Yet it remains uncaring for the flesh it rends, nor the grass it tramples on in its path. Isn't that just confidence, not pride? You can't get anything done by just sitting idly in place. One might even say that pride is but another name for overconfidence. It often claims trailblazers are those who have never tasted failure. Huh, so someone like you, Hohenheim? Well, that certainly is a perspective. Next up is luxuriate, lust. Okay, that's Russia. Moving on just like that, huh? The meaning of 𝐃𝐸𝐿𝐼 luxuriate, lust, is not exactly what it says on the tin. A more illustrative description would say that it is, yes, an obsession to spread a fragment of what forms the self, a desire to propagate, to breed. Of course, there is more to this concept than just that. While the word itself may be subject to interpretations limited to the carnal understanding, to share one's knowledge, one's ideas, to invite others into gaining the understanding of a sliver of oneself, you seek to express that such things are lust as well. Not bad. I always appreciate these discussions with the learned. There never is any dead air. Admit it, Heathcliff, all of that flew right over your head, didn't it? Why even ask? Unnecessary. Shut up and get in there. So wait, we've done Sinclair, so so it's Yisong and Don Quixote next. This time you try to defeat them without getting hit once, save for attacks that are nearly unavoidable. Oh, do not take 10 or more hits. Okay, interesting. This one is targeting you. Okay, let's see. 5. Just like that. This one's targeting your ship. This one's targeting. This one, and these neutral 16, 15, 16. Yeah.
대가리 딱 대고. 저놈을 추적해. 이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지. 저놈을 추적해. 먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나. 겉에. 하! 으타! 더 먹어치워라.
Cool. 5, this one's Ryoshu again. This one's also Ryoshu. And then 4 is... Cool.
총원 불격! 저놈을 추적해! 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 기세가 수그러지는군. 저놈을 추적해! 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 잘했군! 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 해골바가 범이 대가.
Big damage, let's go.
먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 선원들, 나를 보호해.
Wow. Okay, this one shield HP for every 4 feet. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Do I avoid that? I guess I can. This one's on Ryoshu. This one's on. Do I want to reset? I can just do this and then Favord. Oh, this one's dominating, and then this one's neutral. Or maybe I can put this here. And then this repressed desire can go here. And then these two. Yeah. There we go.
총원 불격! 업.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't get hit.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지. 선원들, 나를 보호해라.
Oh, this one has a counter. We don't like that. And then I guess we just put everything else here.
대가리 딱 떼고. 자! 저놈을 추적해! 하! 업! 선원들, 나를 보호해라.
Okay, that's staggered, so I can just put these two. And then maybe three, actually. And then you.
총원 불격! 이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지. 보았나? 적은 이렇게 진리겨졌다. 우리의 확고한 승리가 눈앞에 있다.
The manager's concern represented against this match is to her eliminating. Yeah! Easy. Of course it's easy, it's Ryoshu.
착각하지 마라.
Thank you for the lunacy.
거.
Okay.
내 놈들 덕분에 내가 강해진 게
It
아니야.
has taken their shape
내가
once. Oh!
책임은
Okay, no, this is
지우자.
interesting. Okay, I need to do
사람들을
this.
키워낸다.
Oh my god. Very nice! The time for young Yi-sang and I to face the test. The nature of our trial shall take form as peccatula invidiae. I assume that we all have a first-hand experience with static shocks. Huh? Does static shock have aught to do with envy? Anyone who's been subject to both static shock and the envy of others must know that the latter stings in the same manner as the former does. I ill comprehend thine explanations. Ah, I see. To explain the in plainer example, Miss Don Quixote, you have always been fond of and held great respect for the illustrious fixers, am I correct? Verily, I should be second to none were my passion for them to be measured. Now, imagine yourself at a convention of sorts, in which the said illustrious fixers are holding an event to disseminate their autographs, and imagine that you are part of you. Oh, indeed, I have mentally placed myself there. Proceed! Yet in great misfortune, the event comes to a close mere moments before you are to receive your autograph. Alack for woe, fate playeth such cruel jest on my pitiful soul. Now do imagine, what sort of emotion would you feel for the fellow fan who received the final autograph immediately before you were to receive yours? The chance was robbed. Well, it would be quite the jealousy burning within my heart, a painfully tingling sensation in my... Oh! My, you certainly enjoy explaining things, don't you? I suppose all scholars are kindred spirits after all. You two quit the chinwag and get in there. Verily then, onward to a new adventure! Then I shall follow. Ooh! Ooh! To ensure that... Ooh! 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 You must kill yourself! That's amazing! Whoa! That sounds wrong! Out of context! Oh god. Oh, motherfucker. Oh fuck, what are you targeting? Oh. That sucks.
점 찍었네.
Uh-oh. Yes.
엎드리도록.
Wow.
꿰뚫려라.
Wow, he already just killed him. Wow, okay, thanks. That was fast. I don't wanna, you know, make Isang accidentally kill your... okay, no, I should stop saying it like that.
점 찍었네.
Uh-oh, Isang, not too much damage, not too much!
들어줬구려.
꿰뚫려라.
Yeah. A second round. Fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, and they're targeting themselves. Perfect.
점 찍었네.
Oh, no. You shall not leap.
따뜻.
Okay.
합격장.
Perfect. Alright, Yusang. Right. Oh, this last one is on Yusang. Okay. Let's just do this one neutral and then everything else on yourself. Well, Donkey, you deal with this one. For obvious reasons.
점 찍었네.
No! That sucks. Oh no.
네가 말했던 벌이야. 이것인가?
I thought this was gonna be easy. Wow, I got unlucky there, huh? No, that's not good.
최악이요. 소재는 망가졌고.
라만 차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
Okay. Okay, blind lineage. Let's go. So that one is Don Quixote targeting Nissan. Why are you targeting? What? Oh, what? No. What? Okay. Whatever. I guess. What? Ha? Oh no, this is unfair. This is just unfair.
점 찍었네.
Stagger Dawn for me.
비뚤어졌구려.
Am I worried?
꿰뚫려라.
Just stagger. Yes.
따뜻한.
Good.
합격장.
Okay. Easy.
엎드리도록. 쏟아내.
완성되었나?
Okay, W Corp. This one's the hardest. Oh, why is this one targeting me? Song? And why is it rip space? Okay, which one is targeting? Nothing is targeting her. So, all of them are good anyway, so I think it's fine. Ah, better luck on here, thank goodness.
꿰뚫려라.
Yep, no. Okay. Nope. Oh my gosh, he's on! Fuck! You know what? Screw it. Just kill the thing. I don't care anymore. This is just the last one. Great, she's staggered. Great, she's dead.
합격점.
Now you shall die.
점 찍었네.
Thanks, I didn't fulfill the conditions, but it's fine. Hahaha.
걸작을 자아냈나? 마에스트로님이
Okay.
어떤 평가를
So,
내려주실지 흥분이 가시지
I'll stop
않는구나.
there. Eh? Okay.
림버스 컴퍼니?
Oh, is it because of all the errors and stuff happening?
슬슬 그 격리실에서 실종된 놈들의 목소리가
Okay.
들릴 시간이다.
What happened?
뭐 자장가로는 딱이고.
You have identified for reissuing. (23rd) scheduled update. 13 o'clock. Time difference. 13 o'clock KST. Oh. Oh, okay. No, never mind. They fixed this. Okay. Wait, time to get the thingy. Oh my god, can I get all of this now? There's just before. Yes! I also require not lunacy and Kapalin. Alright, so oh, activate this may cause relevant deactivate. I don't care. Ryoshu. Ryoshu, I'm not looking. Oh, it's an ID.
대체 전투 위협도
Hi.
가슴 아프.
Bye. Alright, singles time. Please. Ryoshu! But not the right one. Okay, give me the correct Ryoshu ego. That's an radio. It's fine. It's fine. Great. Fast. T. You. I will need your lunacy from your story. I will not be reading it today, unfortunately.
태워버릴 뿐.
You look very cute though. Oh great, now Fast is gonna be on my loading screen. 40. Okay, is that enough? Shit. Okay. Maybe if I do this last one thing. Haha, 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 haha. Oh god. In the first of Curios. Do I want to do this? Actually, no. I'm gonna have to do some other stuff, so I'll just continue this next time. Okay, bye bye. Hopefully next stream I will get Roshu, because I am broke.